Hello my lovely foxes. Today we're going to cover a 1 to 99 full ass prayer guide, Simplified. You guys are the best foxes a girl could ask for. Thanks so much. So starting off like always are quests. If you do the Restless Ghost, Priest in Peril, Recruitment Drive, and Holy Grail, you will receive 14,531 XP, which will take you to level 30. A higher requirement quest is Spirits of Elid, but it will grant another 8k prayer if you can do it. Here's a list of all the quests that grant prayer XP. Now, usually I'd break up the guide by starting with the fastest methods first and then going into other methods, but we all know prayer is trained a bit differently. There are two commonly known methods outside of burying, scattering, or praying at the Ectofuntus as you go. Method 1, Gilded Altar. This method can be very costly, but it saves you the most time and grants you the most XP. Hop worlds to a house party world. Make sure to keep noted dragon bones and some GP in your inventory. Then fill the rest of your inventory slots with unnoted dragon bones. Keep one spot open for a home teleport tab. Once you're in your POH, leave, check the advertisement board, and go to the top house. Once inside, make sure that both their incenses are lit. They usually are, and then use your dragon bones on the altar. You should be receiving 350% of XP per bone you use here. With your inventory empty, run outside, have File convert your noted dragon bones to fill back up your inventory, and repeat the process. With good timing and accurate clicks, you could see up to 643,000 XP per hour here using dragon bones. It is worth noting that you can use superior dragon bones, but they are far more expensive. I don't recommend using these until after level 80. If using superior dragon bones, you should see up to 1,340,000 XP per hour with good timing and accurate clicks. You could also spend the money to hire someone known as a bone runner, who usually runs to File to unnote bones while you're working on your current inventory. This way you won't have to run to File, all you have to do is trade the bone runner and give them either the GP or whatever their bone conversion is. For example, 1 dragon bone per inventory, which means that when you trade the bone runner, they give you 26 unnoted dragon bones and you're giving him 27 noted dragon bones. Method 2, Chaos Altar. The altar grants the same amount of XP as a Gilded Altar with 2 incense lit. This method is slower as it involves a lot more running. A lot of people prefer it though because it reduces the cost tremendously by having a 50% chance of not consuming the bone when used. It is located in the wilderness, which means you could also get PK'd for your bones. Only take as many bones as you feel comfortable with losing. If you're good or decent at PvP, then make sure to gear as little as possible and save as much room in your inventory for the bones as you can. You can also take noted dragon bones and unnote them at the Elder Chaos Druid just outside for 50 coins per note. If you're not good at PvP, you can take 0 gear, an inventory full of bones, teleport with a burning necklace to the lava maze, run over, use your inventory on the altar, then suicide. Then you would just rinse and repeat. If manually using the bones on the altar, varying on the bones used, and PKers of course, you could see up to 500,000 XP per hour with dragon bones or wyvern bones. If using superior dragon bones, it's roughly 1,050,000 XP per hour. Here's a chart showing what gear is recommended by the wiki to help escape a PKer. Alternatively, this method, which isn't commonly used outside of Ironmen, is the Ectofuntus, which is found in Mortania. You can use the Ectofile to get here. It's recommended to have completed the quest Ghost Ahoy for the Ectofile. It's also recommended to bring an Amulet of Glory or Ring of Dueling to teleport you close to a bank. The Ectofuntus will grant prayer XP 4 times as much compared to burying bones. You will need 8 pots, 8 empty buckets, and 8 bones. Remember to equip your Ghostbeak Amulet or Mortania Legs 2 to receive Ecto tokens. Use the Ectofile to get to the Ectofuntus. Once there, go upstairs, right-click, then use the bones on the loader to create bone meal. Your character will continue until there are no more bones in your inventory. Go back downstairs, then go through the hatch in the floor. Continue down the stairs using the shortcuts if available until you reach the slime, then fill your buckets. With the buckets full, head back up to the Ectofuntus and click to pray. You should receive prayer XP, then talk to the disciples whenever to receive your Ecto tokens. Bank and repeat. To be a bit more efficient with this, you can pre-purchase all of the buckets of slime ahead of time off of charter crew member on Port Phasmatas. You can buy 10 at a time and hop worlds for more. Then grind half of the total amount of bones you'll be using, then set your inventory up for Ectofile, Worship, grind the remaining bones in inventory, Worship, Bank, and then repeat. You can also Re-animate Ensoulded heads. You must have 60% Arceus favor, and unlocking the Fairy Ring CIS is recommended. You'll use the Dark Altar to reanimate the monster, then kill it, granting your prayer XP. It's a fairly slower method, but can save you GP and keeps you from having to enter the wilderness. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching.